I will never be able to decide between Silent Hill and Resident Evil. I would love to, without even thinking about it, I would love to say Silent Hill. But Resident Evil has had many banger games. Resident Evil, for example, 1 remake, 2 remake, 4 remake, Code Veronica, 0, 7, 8, probably more I can't even think of right now. Had a bunch of banger games. It has many games. It is a huge franchise. But a bunch of them are bangers. Silent Hill doesn't have that many games to begin with. I think only like 12 or so. Which is a lot, but the franchise started in 1999 and I'm including spin-offs. But Silent Hill, depending on who you ask, only has 2 to 4 great games. Or good games. Everything else is arguably trash. The games that are good changed, didn't necessarily change the gaming landscape. PT did, Silent Hill 2 didn't, but are absolute masterpieces that are to this day discussed very much, theorized over very much. Silent Hill 2, or changed horror games as a genre as a whole to this day, still affecting the horror genre. PT. The bangers are bangers, but there is just so much shit in the franchise that it's hard to call the franchise all that great. So I don't know. Silent Hill 2 is my favorite game of all time. I also love Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 4 was pretty good as well. 1 I can't really remember, but it's classic survival horror, so it's gonna be good by default. But what else is there, really? Masterpieces weren't an artist or craftsman's greatest work. It was the piece that earned them the moniker of master. Which I think is also Silent Hill 2. Their greatest work would be their magnum opus. But the thing is, Team Silent, the original creators of Silent Hill, only developed the first 4 games. So if we're judging it based on that, you know, then Silent Hill 2 is a masterpiece and their magnum opus, but all 4 games are really good. But if we take the franchise as a whole, it starts looking very differently. By the way, the original director of the first Silent Hill game later went on to create Gravity Rush, which is another beloved series, but also has now opened his own studio and is working on a new horror game. It's called Slitherhead, and I'm very excited for it. Silent Hill is actually a copy of the Roblox game Bloxhill, though. Why did you have to say that? Now I also have to think about the fact how Minecraft Hunger Games is just a copy of Fortnite. Are you kidding me?